Taking a puppy from a puppy farm is actually serving to increase the trade, which is what we ultimately want to try and stop. These puppies that have come from that very early background where they've been reared in a puppy farm in an environment where it's been squalid and dirty and dark, they'll already be quite fearful. They'll have come into a home where potentially they might want to engage with children. The children aren't going to be able to pick the puppy up and do the things they want to do. People think when you say puppy farm, they visualise a farm. So they visualise a barn or a stable with the dog in. Some puppy farming businesses might actually be kennels, and they might be very nice kennels where they're plastic or UPVC, and you can walk up a corridor and there's lots of different puppies in there and they're not really clean. However, is mom there? I'm seeing more and more people say they pick their dogs up from the roadside. So they'll drive to a lay-by somewhere because the person says, I'll meet you here because you won't find where I actually live. Socialisation is the critical period in which a puppy learns the very most, and that's from 3 weeks of age to 16 weeks of age. In that time period, a pet owner needs to expose their puppy to a wide range of environments, people, other animals, so it learns to develop into a well-adjusted adult dog. Nervousness, fearfulness, dogs that are unable to go to places that owners would expect them to go to. They could end up being aggressive, and that might be aggressive to other animals, to dogs, to people. Ultimately, the biggest issue is the stress that the dogs endure because they aren't socialised and able to cope with those situations. But these puppies, if they come from that very early environment, it won't be as easy. And you've not only got the health issues, so you've got health costs, but we're looking at the costs of seeing perhaps a behaviourist on perhaps more than one occasion, of doing classes over and over again, and having long-term support. I would persuade people not to take these puppies on. You might think you're saving it, but all we're serving to do is line the pockets of the people that are still out there. Let's stop the puppy farming trade now.